Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So, you guys know who that crazy old bat is, the one who's always trying to shove veganism down everybody's throats, the person who everybody's basically sick of at this point. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm obviously talking about that vegan teacher. Now, I personally haven't really made a video on that vegan teacher because honestly, I quite literally do not care. I've seen so many commentary videos made on her. Like, there are some commentary channels who make a video every other day just talking about some random shit the vegan teacher did, and since I truly, literally do not care about her, I have only made one video on her, and that was like 5 months ago, and it was basically just like a 5-minute video just clowning on her. But I decided not to make any videos until something probably like really interesting happened. Well, that's not actually true, I kind of just like forgot about her, but I did recently see a video from TagSwag where he reacted to this really funny video of her going to a fast food place. And she was doing her usual thing. She was trying to cram veganism down everybody's throats. She's saying, yeah, don't go to these fast food restaurants, you're promoting animal slaughter or some horse shit like that. And then while she was doing this whole thing, she actually met some of her haters in real life, and it was pretty goddamn funny, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be checking out the video. It's called WTF Isn't A&W vegan yet? So that's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. I mean, let's just get right into it, but I must warn you, it is pretty goddamn cringe.
Hello students! Depending on where you are in the world, you may or may not have heard of A&W.
Okay, not gonna lie, I've never heard of A&W in my entire life. Maybe it's just because they don't have it in my area. But, judging from what it sounds like, it's some kind of fast food place, and judging from the tone of this video, she's gonna be saying, oh my god, you're promoting animal slaughter by eating at this restaurant, how dare you. These restaurant people, yeah, they're monsters. They like to kill animals. She's probably just gonna say some delusional shit like that, so let's hear what she has to say.
A&W is a kind of restaurant, a fast food place, that is very similar to McDonald's. You go in there, there's a counter, you order the death, you go and you eat it. I'm trying to encourage you not to shop at these places. Please do not go to McDonald's or A&W or any of these fast food restaurants like Kentucky Fried Chicken because they are involved in these cycles of violence that are just horrible for the animals. Please watch the documentary Dominion Movement, Earthlings. Also go to What the Health and The Game Changers. Go and watch Cowspiracy and Seaspiracy. If you don't know what goes on in the dairy industry, go to Dairy is Scary. It's only 5 minutes long.
Wow, that is a shit ton of documentaries that she just recommended. A shit ton of documentaries that I'm not gonna bother watching. I think I'm gonna do something better with my time. Like, I don't know, making a video clowning you. Literally doing anything else. I could probably just walk outside and just go touch some grass, and that would be more life-fulfilling than watching those useless documentaries. But thank you for the offer, vegan teacher.
Alright, let me just go and look at the menu here and I'll show you what I mean. This is just a typical thing that they have at these places. I'm here in Quebec, Canada. I don't know if they have these restaurants in other places, but I urge you not
Yo, that food kinda bussin' though.
to shop at these horrific restaurants. Go and buy some other things. Go to a grocery store and just buy yourself some fruit.
Okay, I'm gonna say this for the second time. I already said this in my last video. Maybe I came off a little bit more aggressive because I was kind of angry, but I'm gonna say it once again so that I can clarify your memory, vegan teacher. Fruit and vegetables compared to meat is disgusting. I would much rather eat some steak than go to a grocery store and eat, I don't know, goddamn zucchini. I would much rather, for my personal preference, I personally think that meat tastes much better than any fruit that you can get at the store, and that's just my personal preference. If you personally prefer to, I don't know, stop animal slaughter or something by not eating meat that's already been, like, pre-made, then go right ahead, but don't try and say, oh, yeah, don't you dare eat that meat. Go eat some goddamn fruit. I'm sure everybody in the world shares my opinion that fruit is a very good substitute for meat.
Some healthy fruit in the morning. Buy yourself some oats, some oatmeal, some nuts, and some dates, and put that in a nice big smoothie. Don't buy this.
Okay, I'm gonna ask all of you guys a question who are watching this video. Would you rather eat that plate of food that's right behind her, or would you rather eat oatmeal in a goddamn cup? I mean, I think the obvious choice is to eat whatever's on that plate behind her, because it actually looks good.
This is so unhealthy and it is so filled with suffering. The chickens in the industry, here's what happens. Chickens are one of the most abused animals on the planet. There are double the chickens on the planet than there are humans. Think about that. Do you ever wonder why you never see them? Because they are in buildings, confined.
Lady, I don't know how to tell you this nicely, but I do not give a shit. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a shit about this. It's because 1, chickens lay great eggs. And 2, chickens are some pretty goddamn good food. Like, I like chicken a lot. Like, if chicken just tasted disgusting, then I'd be on your side. I'd be saying, yeah, fuck the mistreatment of chickens. But no, they actually make the chickens taste good. And that's why I'm not saying I support it, because I've seen some videos of it with the chickens being cramped together. It does look pretty bad, but hey, they're actually making good food, they're laying good eggs. So as long as I'm benefiting at the end of the day, I'm not gonna complain, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna eat my chicken, I'm gonna eat my eggs for breakfast, and I'm just gonna live my life not worrying about another goddamn animal.
We need a vegan world. I am a vegan grandmother, and I want to save the planet for my grandchildren.
Well, imagine walking down the street and you catch a glimpse of someone wearing a vegan granny shirt. I don't know about you guys, but I would run the other way if I ever saw someone wearing that shirt. Because it means one of two things. They're either, I don't know, a creep, they're weird, mentally unstable, or they're gonna try and stuff veganism down my throat. Judging by this lady, it's probably going to be the latter. I'm gonna walk up to her, and she's gonna go on some rant about how chickens are put in concentration camps. So if you ever see someone wearing a vegan granny shirt, my personal advice to you would be to just run the other direction as fast as you can.
I'm sure that you also want a nice planet to live in, and
Okay, she's just going on her usual rant, and it's making me lose brain cells, so I'm actually going to skip to an interesting part of the video so that you guys don't lose any more brain cells from watching this old bat. So I'm gonna just skip to a good part.
When you see these kinds of restaurants, give them the middle finger. Do not put up with it.
Yeah, you know, instead of walking into a McDonald's and, you know, just ordering a Big Mac, I'm gonna walk into that restaurant, I'm gonna go up to the cashier, she's gonna ask me, okay, what do you want to order? I'm gonna be like, no! And I'm just gonna give her the middle finger and walk right out. If you don't want to eat fast food, just don't go into the goddamn restaurant. Don't say, give these restaurants the middle finger, because it's probably just gonna give people the wrong message, and you're actually gonna have people that walk into a restaurant and just flip off the cashier for no reason because they sell fast food.
Go in there and say to them, tell me about your vegan options. Don't tell me about your grass-fed cows.
You know, if someone walked into a fast food restaurant that I was working at and they asked, can I see your vegan options? I think I would give them the finger myself.
Let's have a look here at the what they have here if you're ordering in the drive-through here. And remember, I'm in Quebec, so the signs here are bilingual. They're mostly in French, actually. Let's have a look here.
Okay, now she is standing right in the drive-through, preventing business from occurring, just so she could promote her veganism to her 50,000 subscribers. Which half of them are probably subscribed just to dislike the video automatically. I mean, look at that like to dislike ratio. That shit is actually scary.
Le lundi repas partagé. Here, they're encouraging you to buy a burger.
A fast food place encouraging you to buy a burger? The thing that almost every single fast food place sells? No way.
So in this burger here, you have a dead animal who did not want to die.
That's actually amazing. This group of kids just walked over and started yelling vegan granny as she was going on her speech about how this fast food place is selling you a dead animal. So what does she decide to do? She decides to just start screaming her point. Yeah, so this fast food place is trying to sell dead animals.
But they didn't want to die, so we have here's an option that you can buy. This is Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger. Hey, these are all my fans and haters.
Yeah, vegan teacher, they totally look like your fans.
It is a plant source and it tastes the same. So
Can I get a selfie? Can I get a selfie?
Why pay for murder?
You know, if I was one of those kids, I would probably do the same thing. I mean, I personally don't really care about that vegan teacher. I've only made one video about her, and I occasionally watch videos clowning her. But if I saw a vegan teacher IRL, then yeah, I would probably want a selfie. That would be a cool memory to have. Like, I literally ran into that vegan teacher while she was going on one of her delusional rants. That right there would be one for the history books.
Eating animals is wrong. Hurting animals is wrong. Share this song and be vegan from now on. Now I'm singing this, but do you think this guy here is listening, this guy in the car? No, because it takes 100 clicks until you become vegan.
Lady, he's not listening to you for 2 reasons. 1, he doesn't give a shit, and 2, he might actually be angry at you because you're blocking the drive-thru, and he just wants to get his food and move on with life.
This way because I found out about the terrible suffering that goes on in these industries. So please, I urge you, boycott them, or at least go in there and say, tell me about your vegan.
I love how that one kid is still following her because he just really wants that selfie, and I don't blame him. If I saw the vegan teacher IRL, I would really want a selfie too. Well, that was the video of that vegan teacher meeting her haters IRL. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I thought it was a pretty entertaining video. If you guys thought it was entertaining, then be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what type of video you guys want to see next. I'm officially back on the grind, and I have officially started my new gaming channel, and it's going to be linked down in the description below. I'm going to start posting consistently on there, and I'm honestly really excited to start that channel, so be sure to subscribe. It's linked down below. That's all I have to say. See you guys next time.